Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Colorado Rockies and the Cleveland Indians. Indians
Colorado,
baseball
center fielder,
now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. To his right, Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Denard Span.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Now the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And Span is aboard. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
And a ball 1-0. Span the runner at first with nobody out. Line towards center field. Blackmon makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. In now, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. The relay. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. Throw won't get him. Riding into the box, Ronnie Chisenhall. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it again, 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
So stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there for strike one, 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Mark Reynolds trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he takes ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. 1-0. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Carlos Santana
sends that one out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
One out, nobody on. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with two away, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now batting, Bennett Little. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Bennett Little.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Colorado hit is going to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, no balls and a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses, ball one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit out toward second. In time to first, and there are two away. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerardo Parra, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Lindor.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Up next,
Riding in once again,
Third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. He'll try to
Jose
follow up the double in his
Ramirez.
last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Left fielder number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Brantley.
First things first, here's a throw over. There he goes. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this is fouled at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Colorado. Third baseman.
First pitch of the
Nolan
inning is taken low and
Arenado.
away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
Raymel Tapia.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 20.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Bennett Little, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You've got to come after him, make him swing the bat.
Throw won't get him. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Chisenhall, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Hara over to his right. 1 out. Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
And there's ball 1. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Carlos Santana now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 9.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. LeMahieu is on his way home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he up.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0 and 2 to 3 and 2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Zach Kozar, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Raimel Tapia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Comes set with the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Bennett Little.
The designated hitter, Bennett Little.
First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor takes it in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jason.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Parra moves over. 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Lindor.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that at bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Daniel Norris is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
For the Indians, number 44.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Span. Still going back. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Back up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really...
Michael Brantley is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Giving chase is Tapia, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. The throw into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in to try it again, Ronnie Chisenhall. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Aledmus Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Throw to first will get him. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Raimel Tapia.
Brian Shaw comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Now to the plate, Bennett Little. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger hitter so far.
Bennett
Lifted in the air
Little.
to center. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Span, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Here's a swing and a high pop up. Gray has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
This is in the air out to right field. Tapia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground. In a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. To short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The left fielder, number
In is
8.
Gerardo Parra. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and do what he can to work. Scott Oberg comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy has a play. Looks it into his glove. And there's one gone. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Blackman shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed from the stretch.
Designated hitter.
Rounded down the third baseline. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tapper up the line. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reynolds over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This is pulled into right, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. He's set, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day.